Since the implementation of the new learning landscape, from face-to-face to modular distance learning and the online distance learning, schools have been confronted with issues and concerns that relate learning performance of school children, in particular, their reading abilities. To this, Manuel Lugod Central School is not an exemption since it adopted the modular distance learning and the online distance learning. Presently, the school has 29 catchment barangays within the city proper and other nearby barangays in the areas. With no face-to-face contact time with the school children, problems in reading is still a prevalent issue. Given the consideration that it has the largest population among all the schools, so it would most likely to have higher percentage compared to those small populated schools. Yet, the 30.03% of the total population identified as frustration readers is still a dismaying number that must not be taken for granted. Realigning the school programs to DepEd Gold strategic direction and the Gold Digging Reading Program, a conceptualization and implementation of an innovation is considered a necessity. Bringing the reading facilities and materials from the school into the communities, the school story lanja and reading hubs filled with books and reading resources. Join us today as we take you to a ride on project trains here in Manuel Lugod Central School.
Banat, bata at imanon, nasod atong tunhayon. Project Trains, teaching reading across interactive station, aims to improve the reading level of grade 1 to grade 3 learners, from non-readers to instructional readers. With the support and generosity of the Division of Hingog City, headed by SDS Jesner Dems Torres, and our local partners, barangay officials, LGUs.
Project Trains is an innovation adhering to the call of the Department of Education not to stop education despite the pandemic. Thus, Project Trains brings the reading activities right to the heart of the community, where the children are bound to stay. Project Trains is not just an innovation that merely aims to improve reading ability of learners, but also to give emotional relief through its interactive learning stations with different teaching strategies. With that, we would like to give thanks to all our stakeholders for their unwavering support and continuous service to our school children.
To understand more of these, let's try to take a look at the different train stations of the project. Station 1. The teachers in this station provide engaging experiences on reading that would give the learner meaningful encounters with letters and sounds. It is anticipated that each day, 3 letters and its corresponding sounds will be highlighted. However, if there were those who can't grasp the targeted letters and sounds in the day, flexibility is used to adapt to learners' need. Station number 2. To give ample learning experiences to the pupils in the targeted letters and sounds, another set of interactive activities is utilized using varied printed and audiovisual materials. This is to validate their learning in the first station. This is done because it is believed that only when a child is exposed to the concept several times, only then he enables to retain. And finally, on Station 3, in this final station, another fun learning activity is given to concretize concept previously encountered. In here, the learners are evaluated on their learning with another set of activities. It may be in the form of letters, sounds, and blending exercises. After which, a reward will be given to the learner for he has arrived at the final station. Since this innovation is implemented in targeting instructional level in reading, it is anticipated that learning encounters will increase its level of difficulty from day to day.
Ako si Kayla B. Marpa, grade 3. Nalipay ko sa Project Train. Tuluan migbasa ang agi sa dula. Nalipay ni.
Ako si Bergie Bukton. Ang akong apo si Mikaela Jane Bukton. Pasalamat kayo ko og dako tungod ani nga programa nga makabasag yun ang mga bata kay ayo man gyud sila pagtudlo sa ilang mga maestra.
The greatest challenge that I have encountered during this project is that the risk of exposing myself to COVID-19 virus as well as the learners due to our close proximity. But despite the challenge and health risk, providing education to our learners must not stop.
Ang atong katuyuan nga diin ang membro sa barangay council ani akaron dinhi uban sa mga magtutudlo sa Manuel Logod Central School nga kaning atong pagsuporta sa atong kabataan. Ang among walay pagkupas nga suporta amo gid gihatag ngadto sa kabataan. Ang akong programa magplano og butang sa internet sa barangay tungod kay atong unyang mga kabataan pohon kung katong walay mga kwarta diya na sila mopaingon sa atong barangay labi na gid ang ila karong pagtuon more on internet.
Ang pagtulunan dili gayud mahimong babag ang pandemya nga atong nagian karon gidala nila from school to the community. So akong iaghat ang mga ginikanan, ang mga guardians, ang mga kauban nako mga opisyales, ilabi na gyud no ang mga magtutudlo nga dili gyud mo surrender no sa paghatag nila sa pagtulunan sa mga kabatan-onan.
Andam kami mosuporta sa inyong pagbisita sa among barangay sa Project Train. Ug daghang salamat.
In GDRP Project Trains, we're all working together. That's our secret to achieving success, to make our school children read more and be more. Just like trains, Project Trains will move forward until reaching better reading, especially for the last, the least, and the lost.